Hockey Ultimate Team. Play a little at the Hockey Ultimate Team. See what kind of packages there are. Kind of roster I can put together. Solani, Ovechkin, Panarin. Play, earn, upgrade. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Enter your team name. So cast innards. Yep. 3 letters. Open starter pack. Okay. Then others. That's what I want. First place, Tobias and Sika. Thanks, Tobias, I guess. Great. Sweet Drizzle. Salvatore. Defenseman. Hunt. Don't recognize any of these names. It's been a while. A couple of years since I watched hockey, but Vancouver. I guess it's the scores are getting better. This is my team. Tyler Ennis, 780. Riley Sheehan. Center. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, that's the line center. Got it. Okay, offense, get started. Offense. Illuminati Ultimate Team. Know the basics and stuff. Repack. Mirror coin. 67 center. Monthly reward. Alex Ovechkin. Is that battle? Sandy collection. Excel. Sure. Can do with it. At Central. Shades of. Yeah, win 1 game. Complete a challenge. Player. At squad battle. At challenges. Rivals. An open packs. 4 unopened packs. Let's see if they're any good. 15 items, cool. Jersey number. Coins. Tonight Tigers. That's a decent goalie. And Great. Drugs. Brightling. Ghost travel. Much crap. I should put them all in the collection and then look at them later, I guess. Uniforms, nothing good, some coins. Drugs again. Couple of, well, there's a decent center. Rest can go. More jerseys. Coach. 29 goalie. A couple of decent goalies, not bad. It could be better though. But center. Fourth jerseys. Okay. No unopened packs. That's fine. How much does a pack cost anyway? You have 2,000 coins. Thanks. Need lots of coins. Collection. Where are the coins? Estimation items. Oh, damn thing. Okay. Oh wait. Let's click. Alright. So all I can do is rename them. Alright, it's the first line. Too bad. Second line needs a right one. So third and fourth line are not great. All right. Attacker, cool. Oh. The head coach. Okay, I'd add something. Did something, I don't know what though. Need more cards. Or I should do much more here. Mine. At prime time, go to the store. Let's do these challenges. Prepare for some cup event challenges. Road to summer challenges. Actually, no, sorry. Do this. Rookie challenges. Get used to it. Complete the game, take 5 shots on goal, don't take any penalties. Not taking any penalties. Objectives. Because I'm like just learning how to play. I'm played in a couple years. So I think the poke check button is pretty easy to use. Choose game type. Select offline to play solo or add local wireless controllers to play some CPU. Play against a computer. I'm just learning. Katie Bathurst Titans. Ready team. There's some kind of helpful hints or something like that. Probably not, though.
Everybody ready to go. The sticks are taped, the skates are sharpened. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all of this exciting Hockey Ultimate Team matchup.
Right.
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, great read on the play. Handles the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a chance. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Made the save on the play.
Just trying to keep him off balance.
The setters will glide into the dot. And momentum on their side as they win the draw inside the offensive zone. Right up front.
Yes!
He
There we go. That's
scores!
fast.
On the one-timer, too sweet.
Jen, what the defenseman? What was he doing right in front of the net?
The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Oilers deliver perfectly late here in this first.
Grind away and wait for your chance. That's one way to play. They're able to do that. They get the opportunity, and it's in the net.
Shoot.
Nice
No,
zone
don't go
entry
outside.
from the
Thank
left.
you.
Seidenberg's got it against the boards. That pass doesn't go. Acadie Bathurst got it along the wall. Strong defensive
Nope.
effort. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's
No!
hand goes up here.
Damn it.
Time for the official to pass down his sentence.
So often in
I
a
lost the
shifty
challenge.
little play, you're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, he steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's what happened. He stepped on the stick.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first
If I
chance to
lost,
try to
I
make
don't
something
need it all.
happen in this game.
The power play coach had a quick meeting with the guys before they went out to start this power play. They know the importance, down by one.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here he is in front, on the backhand. Made the stop on the play.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
The Oilers lead it here late in this first period. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Acadie Bathurst got control of the puck. Takes the pass.
Kid.
Gains the zone through the middle. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. MacArthur's got it on the offensive end. Look out! A
Nice.
rocker off the blocker.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Denies him again.
I don't
No
have body
time
check.
to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck
Shit.
turns around on him again.
And he comes up with a huge stop.
Ah,
Can't connect. Acadie Bathurst got the puck along the wall. MacArthur's stick handling in his own zone. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here.
damn
in the
it, he's
offensive end.
backhand? I
Came
didn't
up
know
with a
that.
save on that play.
I should actually look that up. And a body check. Where is that? Shit.
Puck.
In-game settings. Alright, deke, whatever, pass, shoot. Defense. Switch player R2, R check, vision control, I'm not sure what that is. Body check, oh, okay, the stick is body check.
Possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Oilers take possession off the face-off. And it takes a shot.
Yeah,
Acadie
that's supposed to be a
Bathurst
slap
got the
shot.
puck inside the defensive zone. From the place 99 made
Yes,
famous.
nice.
Scores!
Quickly, 2 goals in right around 90 seconds.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. The goalie's probably got to stop this, but I don't think he's set, James. That turnover
One-timers,
didn't
man.
give him much time to get set in the net.
The Oilers had an insurance marker to make it 2-0 late in the first.
So much time to go in the game. You can't be thinking about defending the lead. I like the way that they press to try and
There's
double their
not
early
that much
lead.
time left in this game.
With the stop. The first 20 minutes of this one is all said and done with as the horn sounds. The rink fairly tilted to one side after the first
That's right.
20. They lead at 2-0. As both teams get a breather, so will we. We'll take a quick pause for the cause.
I'm playing offline against the computer. I picked not beginner, the next one up. Just because it's been a couple years since I
Both
played.
teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The Oilers, penalty killers, get off to a good start, winning possession here. On the attack along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Move to the middle. Totally whiffs on that one.
Yes, he did.
Acadie Bathurst in transition. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass to Nugent Hopkins.
Shit.
Inside the offensive zone.
Thanks for letting me know. Good coaching.
The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves right to the middle, turns it away.
Yeah, it's the first rookie challenge of the Ultimate Team.
The Oilers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances, and a big reason why they lead.
And this is who
late in
they
the second
put me
period.
against.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
I'm sure once I
Moves it
get
over to
past this,
MacArthur.
they'll put me
Acadie
against
Bathurst
actual
coaches will
regular
not be
teams.
liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the shorthanded goal.
Good.
Taken by Hamilton. The Oilers move it in. Puts it to the front of the net. From point blank. Dismiss that chance.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Now he takes it over the line. Makes a move in front. Big save.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot.
Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Let's go.
The Oilers move to the offensive zone.
Oh, you...
And now it's grabbed by Shane. Here he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Really good patience in net by the goaltender. He outweighted the shooter and then made the stop.
Go down the boards as you're cutting in instead of
number
pass
2
shoot
in this
back.
one. 40 minutes in the books. It's 2-0.
Short side tough.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3.
Like guaranteed goal every time kind of thing.
Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Acadie Bathurst's been a step slower.
Oh, no.
They haven't had the puck very much. They're losing. If that's going to change, they've got to get the puck and hold on to it much more.
The Titan have it in their own zone.
He's going to do it.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance. With the tip. And a beautiful save by the goaltender. The Oilers lead it late in this third period.
Standing guy on the right.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck.
Trying to pass through.
Acadie Bathurst in now. Cannon of a shot. Comes
No,
up with
don't
the
give him
block.
a puck
Great
right
stick
after
work
that.
as he pokes it away. Acadie Bathurst, goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Scores into the empty net. That should do it.
You know, it was third
Defend
already.
the lead, but if you get a chance at the empty cage, that is a nice little bit of icing on the cake.
I'm just not sure because I did get one penalty.
The Oilers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Shane's won the draw. And less than a minute to
that
go
was not
finally in this one. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside.
Probably was,
In the
but I'm
final
gonna say
moments
it's
of this period, the Oilers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Sheehan's won it. Puck grabbed by Hamilton. With possession along the wall. A shot. Scores!
Oh, that was a short side.
Unanswered.
Maybe they should try both goalies in the net down there. This net is going to get tipped over as they keep scoring. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just
Probably
drops
not.
into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Yeah, backhand. That works.
The Oilers haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. MacArthur's got it along the wing.
Oh, God. Okay.
No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
Okay. That was a little too easy.
It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening.
But we are
shows up,
playing
and that's the
the
one-timer
minor
from the low
leagues, so
slot.
see when we actually start playing a good team. Plus, like, I just started playing, so I don't even have a good ultimate team yet. Oh my god, my
The
overall
Oilers
is
seem to
7.
be playing right to the final whistle here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, everybody's having fun. Everybody's getting points, and they are steamrolling their opponent.
I don't know if I don't really want to run up the score.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sheehan's going to play it against the half wall. His reflexes on display tonight. Moves into the slot. Here's a short pass to MacArthur. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Oh!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for
I
a
really
second
didn't
goal.
want to.
Makes it a double on the play.
It just
You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
The Oilers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the
5
third.
seconds.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Handles the pass
Mostly
to the right
just
wing.
practicing.
And now he angles it across. He scores!
I mean, I'm getting good practice in. It's all coming back to me now, I guess. But it has been a while since I've played this game. I don't want to get
sometimes
too.
for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick.
I am
It's
playing
one
the
timed
minor
into the
leagues.
net.
Let's see what's next.
The Oilers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period.
Oh. How about you actually save
Puck is
it
dropped,
this
and we
time?
are back underway. And that's just out of reach. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. That's all she wrote from this
Right out the
one,
clock.
and he'll take a moment to appreciate. Paul Maurice once said to me many years ago, show me a good coach, I'll show you a good goalie. There's a good one tonight.
The team looks good, and the
Was he
goalie
though?
was great.
Like how many shots
The win
did he save?
comes
Or
on the
that's
heels
that?
of a solid defensive performance, but when your goalie throws an egg up, it makes everybody look good.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.
That's a nice one. It was opposite side though. And the one-timers work really good. Alright. Okay, so the challenge is completed. They just took off a star because of a penalty. That's okay. I can deal with that. But I need to objectives, complete objectives, start extra rewards. Just getting started here. There's just shots. Really just wanted to see shots. Alright. Push the challenge. Alright. The Red Wings. These are all minor league teams, and then the Red Wings is the final challenge. Okay. Let's play against the minor league team. Score 2 goals, passing percentage of at least 60%, and complete the game. That should be fun. Yep. CPU, yep. They probably just want you to feel confident getting into this, playing against the minor league teams. But if it gets me packs, that's fine.
Opening frame set to get underway. Hi, everyone. James Cybulski and Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action of this tight matchup. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Admirals move the puck in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Shit.
Moves it quickly over to Girard. And that caroms right off the mask.
Always has, always will.
Cutting to the front of the net. Denied that one. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. Denies it in front.
That was kind of a weak one-timer, though. Could have been better.
Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. That opportunity's rejected. Girard's taking it from his own end. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Nothing doing on that. Skates across the blue line. Stays with it.
No, who the hell is that?
Stones him in front.
Give him a contract.
High quality chance, high quality save.
It's crazy.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone.
The guy should not be in the minor leagues.
Great chance in front, and that's broken up. Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
Shit. Missed. I always missed.
Puts it on net. That sails over the net. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Breakaway. Nothing doing.
Tried to make the perfect shot. Doesn't execute it.
No,
and
not to that guy.
Connect.
Damn it.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Centering pass. Whiffs on that. The Admirals scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got it now. And nothing doing with the goaltender there.
Trying to stuff it in.
That's really good strength by the goaltender as they quickly get over to the side of the net, right tucked up against the post to make the save.
There's the horn bringing period number 1 to an end. Sure. Still no score in this one.
But I got some shots.
But it's time to sign up for our fantasy game. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. All in for details. You can
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Can't be too surprised this game's scoreless. There's been very few shots on goal, no pace to it. It was really a sloppy, boring period.
What?
Here's an odd man rush.
That was exciting.
Couldn't find the intended target. The Admirals are in transition. Sends it in deep. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Norfolk's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with.
Yeah,
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And he regains control of the puck. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a shot. Comes
Damn,
up
that
with
was
a
a very
stop.
good shot.
In the second period.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Less than a minute to go here in the second.
That is not the guy to
Knocked
pass to.
away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Admirals take it along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards.
Whoa.
In close.
I thought we had
Stopped
the
by
puck.
goaltender. Edmonton's looking to break out. Slides it up front.
Love the way he moved that puck up quickly.
Yeah, I
Taken
didn't do
along
us
the wall
any
by
good though.
Shane. From one point man to another. Denies that opportunity.
Just trying to get
The
out.
centerman
Hopefully
glide
we'll
into
take
position.
something.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Trying to. I gotta figure out. the
Norfolk's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed.
It's like they know I'm
The
trying to body
Admirals
check.
moving ahead. That pass goes a little sideways. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it across. Made the stop on that play. Makes the save with the glove.
This game's too close compared to the last one.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And as the second period comes to an end, what can you say? This has been all about the goalies tonight. Still scoreless.
Now's your chance to
Doesn't
play
really
clean.
need about the
Drop your
goalies.
plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products.
My goalie isn't really working very hard.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action. Period number 3 is set to get underway. Edmonton's won the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. The Admirals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Watching for the pass.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Ennis looks around. Centering pass.
Really?
Gives them nothing in front. Puts it away to stay on the attack. And they fail to go tape to tape. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that.
No kidding.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Stopped by the
Get in
goaltender.
there.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. They've got the defense outnumbered. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage
Man, they're
in
going
play.
into overtime. It's supposed to be a mud challenge, man.
Just here in the
Well,
late
it didn't
stages
say I had
of
to
this
win the
frame.
game, so that's
Still
all right.
no score in this one. Shane's won the draw here in the offensive
Oh,
zone.
I would like to.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Takes a shot, denied by the goaltender. Norfolk's got it in their own zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot, blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. The Admirals have it now. Sends a pass over. The The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot.
No!
Scores! I think that went off the
Oh.
defender.
That's shitty.
Oh, the goalie's going east on a westbound
Yeah.
street. That puck
Deflected
deflects off
off
the
the
defender
skate.
and goes into the net.
Either the skate or the stick. Either way.
Edmonton's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just
Yeah.
not a lot of results. The Admirals get a hold of the puck off the draw.
16. Time of the goal.
Nice pass.
24 seconds.
Norfolk's got the puck against the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
One last
Final
chance.
sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. A shutout, and more importantly, the W, Ray.
He played
I
an
figured out
outstanding
how to do
game
some
right from the very
things
beginning. The
this
tough
game.
shots looked easy. He was in control, and he lays a 0 on the other guys.
What is the one I missed? 50 shots on goal, 5 challenges, block, block, block. Damn, that sucked. Oh well. Score 2 goals. Stops the play the AIK. Perfect penalty kill, win the game, take 6 shots on goal. Well, the shots on goal are never the problem. Winning the game, let's see. And the penalty kill, I don't know. Yep.
The ice is ready. The teams are ready. Officials set to drop the puck. Here we go. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro set to bring you all this Hockey Ultimate Team matchup. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Scooped up along the wall by Horton. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, if there's going to be a
What?
regret in this one, that might be it.
That
Yeah, that
is
play is
definitely
right there to be had. They just missed the pass. The scoring chance goes away.
Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Horton.
Jeez.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the 2 stops back-to-back.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, crap. That was a lot of shots. I think he got all 6 already.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Shane's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. He was locked in there.
As much of a one-timer.
Sheehan's won the draw. And that goes off a player. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The Oilers going to work on offense. And he denied that opportunity. And a souvenir for one lucky fan will bring us to a
Shots,
face-off on the ice. First period nearly in the books here. Comes up with the stop.
He's dropping those rebounds.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a wrist shot, turns it away.
Okay. Trying some sneaky shit.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Stockholm's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Keeps hold of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
When you're the offensive player,
Oh,
it seems
crap.
like so
That's
much
upset.
more work when you got to go hunt the
Dancing.
puck down in the corner. That's a good save.
Gets in front of it, and they can't connect. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone.
It's either a change.
Across the line and on the attack. Shot on net, blocked in front. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes it to the net. And there it is.
Yeah,
Wait
there
a
we go.
second. They're waving
Oh,
this
they
off.
waved it off?
I
Come
don't think
on.
this should count either, James. The play is
Is he
waved
in?
off immediately.
No. Should still be good.
Well, I don't think the goalie's very happy here. I don't know that he had a chance to make the save on this.
Oh, yeah. That was great play. What are you talking about?
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed from the left side. A chance! Blocked in traffic. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Try
for the
run off
players or for
face-off.
you?
You got a
Well,
ton of
I
shots.
won't
That's
complain.
just great.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Oilers win it. Here's a shot.
Oh, puck doesn't get there. It's so
Just trying to
crowded
one-time
in
it.
front of the goaltender.
That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Need to check the controls.
Tickets for Kids Luxury Box. Thank you for your generosity.
Okay, Deke, L1, shoot, poke check, stick lift. Line change. Vision control. Vision to spin. So, oh, L3 is also okay. Wind up, shoot. Alright, let's try it.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The Oilers keep talking on their bench to do the same things. They've had the puck a
gonna get in
lot,
your face
but they
every
haven't
time.
been able to score the game's first goal.
Here in the late going to the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff.
No, fuck you.
Scoops up the puck here. Stockholm's all alone. Shuts him down on the breakaway.
Really good save as the shooter thought he had an opening, but it's turned aside.
Carries it across the line. Unleashed.
There we go.
scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins. The Oilers get the game's first goal, and it took them long enough.
Yeah.
Not for lack of effort, though. Pucks continually pumped at the net. Finally, one beats the goalie.
From the neutral zone now. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Oh, shit.
Stockholm's looking to break out of their own end. Steps across the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone.
Whoa.
Errant pass, and the play's
Oh,
broken
he's
up.
going off.
Horton's got it in the offensive zone. He
Should
was
be better
right
than
there
defeating
and they
that.
can't convert. Nice pump check inside the attacking zone. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck picked up by Janssen. Up along the wing. Stockholm's got it across the line.
Whoa.
Skates to the crease. Makes the
Stop letting
with
that
the
guy
blocker.
get free.
Dead center, excellent save.
The Oilers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Couldn't connect on that pass. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Hammers the shot. Denies him with the save.
Whoa, did he? Oh, he's trying to keep it
The
live.
setters will glide into the dot. The Oilers win the draw. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a
The Oilers
redirection
gain
and
possession
everything.
of the puck here in the offensive end. Overshot it.
Sometimes the only place you have is up over the goalie's shoulder. Sometimes you airmail it.
Here's a chance in front. Stockholm's got control of the puck. 6 seconds remaining.
That's
Hard
close.
sounds bringing the second period to an end. The Oilers take a lead, albeit a small one. They're up 1-0 after
Oh,
40.
a small one.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away.
Don't go anywhere. The third period is just moments away.
Alright, third period.
They're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's do this. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
Did I get a penalty?
Stockholm's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
The Oilers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period.
Nugent Hopkins collects the puck in the offensive zone. His last goal put them in front.
And he makes the save. And now it's over to Janssen. Can't find his man. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Comes up on the stop
no
as he got
rebound.
a piece of the blocker on it. Carries it in. Blows him up on that hit. The Oilers in transition at center. Here they are on the attack. The blast. Denies him. He got all of it. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
now along the wall. Blocked.
Oh, he got it away
Doesn't
quickly.
miss
The
for
puck
me.
just doesn't get to the net.
Works it across to Lindholm. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Under a minute to go in the third.
Shit.
Here he is, shot right in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone.
I don't know who this is, but it's slow as
Coming
hell.
back in front, big save.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Here in the late
Maybe
goings
he's
of the
tired,
period,
but that guy
we
was
got a
slow.
1-0 game to this point.
Too early. Damn it.
Stockholm's got possession here in their own end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. Stockholm's got the puck in the defensive end. Regains control here in the neutral zone.
Brains pulled.
Stockholm's got the puck against the boards.
Nope.
And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance to end it.
no.
And they get a little breathing room with the empty net goal.
It didn't feel like on their bench, James, like they were very comfortable with that 1-goal lead, but now they've
No.
got the empty netter, and
It's
everybody
never
can relax.
something to be comfortable with. Not.
Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
The Oilers add the insurance
That's
marker, which
sweet.
pretty much seals the deal on this one tonight, Ray.
Well, their opponents pull the goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfires, and the empty netter puts it away.
On the attack along the
Kill
boards.
it.
By number 29, Mackenzie Blackman.
Here's a blast. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And
Oh, that
there's the
would've been good.
final horn. Dialed in tonight as he picks up the shutout, Razor.
Sometimes you watch a goalie in warm-up and they struggle, and you
him out?
wonder if that's going to
Yeah.
carry over to the game. I didn't think he was really sharp in warm-up. It shows you it doesn't matter. The game's the game.
Yep. Game's the game. That's what he said. Go Ray Ferraro. Alright, so challenge completed. Bridgeport Sound Tigers. 1 face-off. Win the game. Maximum 2 goals against. Okay. Alright, this is a better team. So this will be harder.
Welcome back, everybody. Alongside Ray Ferraro,
back. We
I'm
just got
James Cebulski. It's the Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown here this evening, and the puck is set to drop. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Hammers it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire.
Did he?
In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Nugent Hopkins has won the draw. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Picked up along the boards by Horton. The Oilers slide the puck near the point. Slides it back to the blue line. Point shot, misses
damn it.
the net.
Not by a lot. I guess it doesn't matter, though. It's not even a shot on goal.
No, it doesn't matter. So shut up.
The Oilers ready to go on.
There
the
we
board.
go.
Scores!
Is that Hopkins again? I think it was. Oh no, Rudda. Okay.
Everything today is the focus on being quicker.
a nice shot.
But once in a while, you get to move into a slap shot, and he powders this past the goalie.
The Oilers get one late. That's got to feel good here at this time of the period.
Oh, of course it does. You want to be in front anyway, but if you can take this lead into the intermission, now you've got something positive to build on.
Jan Rudolph, time of the goal.
Howard
off the
crossbar.
post.
And the
Crossbar.
puck gets out of here in a hurry, stopping the play.
Everybody's
replay.
looking around. They heard it hit the pipe, but off it goes up out of play.
The Oilers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Sheehan's got the puck. And he handles the cross-ice
Nope.
pass. Puts it on net. That goes off the mask.
That was just crazy.
What do you
luck.
think hurts more? He's got a headache or his jaw sore? That thing was a bullet.
And they can't convert on the play. Bridgeport's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period.
Man,
Picking up
for
some
how
steam at
they
center
cheat.
ice. Here he is with the backhander.
they're not
Denies him
doing
in
so
front.
good, Bridgeport.
Hutton's got the puck in his own zone. The Sound Tigers are on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Nice. Get in there.
Drives into the crease.
Nice.
It's in. He scores.
That was a good move on my
That's
part.
just a minute between goals.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
Watch Jesus.
when you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
The Oilers with a little breathing room here now, making it 2-0 late in the first.
Well, they punch in that second one after the earlier goal. They've really taken control of this.
Puck picked up in the open ice.
By number 23,
The Sound Tigers looking against the half wall.
Ah, shit.
Flips it up to net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Good defense.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Hammers it on net. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Pokes the puck away.
Perfect. I need to get one more shot just from.
And there she blows. The horn sounds. That'll do it for this period number 1. The Oilers backed up all that talk from the morning
In the
skate.
game,
They
with
wanted
one
to get off
face-off,
to a
I've
good
done
start.
that.
They
That's
certainly have
two
done
goals
just that,
against.
leading by a pair of goals.
So far, we're doing good with goals against too. because they
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Oilers said they wanted to have a blitz first period. They sure did. They had the majority of the shots, and they've got a comfortable 2-goal lead.
Stones him
Just
in front.
getting all
Really
kinds
good
of shots.
positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Yes.
Takes the return feed. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Denies him with the save.
Oh,
Move to the middle. Here he is in front. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Oh, and another big stop.
jeez, come
But
on.
sees the pass. Puts it on net. That goes off a twig.
That is not icing.
The Oilers scoop it up along the board.
Ah!
Denies him in close.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a
Just
dangerous
slapped it.
chance.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end.
This
Through
guy's
the
got a
neutral
shot.
zone and along the boards. Here they come. Hammers it on net. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Gains the zone from the right.
Fans, fans.
Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Is this a
From
breakaway?
sending it. He's got a step. Denies him on the breakaway.
Really good speed to get out in front, dust the pack. Now it's him and the goalie, but the goalie's better. He makes the stop.
Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he comes up with the save. Move to the middle. Just 15 seconds remain. The
Nice.
Oilers have it from their own end.
Good checking team.
MacArthur's got it on the offensive end. Breakaway. Denies him.
Oh,
Why can this
excellent
guy
stop
not
by the
get-
goaltender. He read that perfectly.
Man, their goalie is good.
And that'll do it for period number 2. They'll take a 2-0 lead into the third period.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us.
Can I see the actual shots on net? Oh, here we go. Box score shots on net. They have no shots on net the whole game. I have 19. Face-offs, goals, shots. Okay.
Teams are lined up, and they
Guessing
are ready
playing
to get
against
this third
Detroit
period
is gonna be
underway.
nice.
Nugent Hopkins has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Steps into it and scores! That's 3 in a row!
This is turning into
That
an
was a good
onslaught.
shot.
There seems to be no way to slow
Just a
them
short
down.
little slap shot.
The Oilers continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
Through center along the wing.
Yannick Seidenberg, assisted by number 44, Jan Wilcock, and by
The Oilers get a hold of the puck.
Nugent Hopkins.
Back to the blue line.
7 seconds.
Oh no.
Hangs onto the puck. Takes the
Man,
feed.
they're playing. It's
Near
like
the
it's
point.
a penalty
Lets it
killer.
go.
So
Stones up with
that
the
was not a
blocker.
good shot.
And he elects to play the puck.
Remember when they used to
Moves
say
it to
how
the
hard
offensive
the shot
zone.
was in miles
The
per hour?
Oilers gain
That was
possession along the wall. Taken by Nugent Hopkins. Here's an odd man rush. Settles things down and gets control of it once
Damn it.
again. Couldn't complete the play.
He's being held around the
Quick
net.
feed to Kuhnhackl. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Manages to hang on. Fires it. No room for that one to get through.
I think that
From
was
the
like the
left
first
side, he
shot of the
moves
game.
it up ahead. The Oilers played along the boards. Turn that chance aside.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Just playing for the win.
The Oilers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Shan. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away.
Damn it.
Gains the zone through the middle. Puts the puck on net. Makes the save.
Oh, no, that was
Blackwood's
not the
had to do
right
that
play.
very much. That's face a shot. He's got a big lead, and there's been
Damn
no
it.
traffic around him all night.
Yeah, I didn't need to do that. That was an accident.
The Oilers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Important draw to win, so you're not chasing around in your zone.
Grabbed along the boards by MacArthur. Grabs
Like
the
this,
puck.
you mean?
The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Booming shot makes the save. And that'll do it tonight. Well, props to the man with the mask tonight as he gets it
He
done
got
the
no
big way.
shots on
Yeah,
goal.
throwing a shutout up on the board is an awesome thing for a goaltender. You get lots of help in front of you, but you still have to stop the puck.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.
Alright. Now we go to the Red Wings. And the Red Wings complete the game, score 2 goals, have 5 hits. I haven't gotten very many hits. Usually just been poke checking because I've been afraid of getting penalties. I'm scared. But we shall see. Much better overall than I am. But I need hits. Complete the game, get in some hits. Let's go.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle. Referee Gilles Levesque ready to drop the puck in this hockey ultimate team matchup. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro, set to call the action. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. With possession along the wall. Here's a
Damn
howitzer
it.
up in net. Too much congestion in front. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck
Okay,
grabbed by Nugent Hopkins. They've got numbers. Cutting to the slot. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Maintains possession. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a chance. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Red Wings look to start the transition game.
Play like that.
Quick pass to Bertuzzi.
Oh, that
All
sucked.
alone. Huge stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he read that perfectly. Excellent position to make the stop on the breakaway.
Cuts into the paint. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers win the faceoff. The Red Wings take over on possession. Detroit's moving. He's got a step. And he's referee blows the whistle, and we've got ourselves a
No, not a
As
penalty.
the defender's chasing him here, he gets his stick tied
I was
up
trying
in the
to poke
shooter's
check.
feet, trips him up, and it costs a penalty shot.
One-on-one with the goalie. Inside the final minute of the
Good
first
job.
here.
Blackwood. Good job.
The centermen glide into position. Shane's won the faceoff, and now it's grabbed by Hamilton. The Oilers take it across the line.
Fuck. I cannot get
Taken
through
along the
that
wall
shit.
by Hamilton.
I have too much of it. I gotta pass my way
The
around.
Oilers played along the wing. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Shane.
Detroit sucks.
The Red
That's
Wings
me.
will play it through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Verona. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And a strong effort on that play. Across the line. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes the save.
Detroit's defense is kicking my ass. They're keeping me from making the plays I've been used to.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the horn bringing period number 1 to an end. It's still no score in this one.
Yeah, I don't have to win the game. But I do need to get hits.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro bringing you all the action. Period number 2 is about to go. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Oilers probably got the message from their coach after that first period. Way too many turnovers. Game scoreless. Let's be a little sharper.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still no score in this one. Nugent Hopkins has won the faceoff. Oh, comes up with the stop. Ronick stick handling in his own zone. Detroit's across the blue line. Makes a move in front.
No.
Stop that one. Puck scooped up by Horton. Gains the zone through center. Fires it on net. Answers it with an even better save.
No, fuck
Detroit's
off.
got the puck along the boards.
Passes.
Now he takes it over the line. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't connect. And he regains control of the puck. And nearing the final minute of the second.
Shouldn't have tried
Along
to
the wing
slap
of
shot
the
that
neutral
close.
zone. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I was hassling that guy, and he still got that play over.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Shane's won it in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hammers the shot. Big time stop. Scoops up the puck now. Stays with it. Fails to find the open man. Cuts to the paint. Oh,
That was close.
the Oilers have it against the wall. Detroit's got it behind the net. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Enters the offensive zone.
Who's
from
making
left.
the change? Me or them?
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Verana's taking it from his own end. at center. Moves it quickly over to Verona. Made that stop.
Ah, shit. Just wasting time.
And as the second period
I don't know if
comes
I got
to
my
an end,
hits,
what can you say? This has been all about the goalies tonight. Still scoreless.
The CPU is pretty squirrely when it comes to getting clean hits on it.
providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients.
I need to score 2 goals.
All right, here we go. A big third period set to go. Ray Ferraro, James Cebulski bringing you all the action. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. Cuts to the front. Quick shot.
Shit.
Sacrifices the body. And the puck sails out of play and will get a face-off while one lucky fan gets a memory of a lifetime. Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh,
Damn it.
what a play to give up the body on the block.
Alright.
The Oilers have it now. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Shit. I can't.
Detroit's got
Man,
hold
their
of it along the
defense
wall.
is just too good.
Moves it to Bertuzzi. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Through center. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Can't connect. Here's a chance to set up now. The Oilers going to work on offense. Answered the call
You can
there.
barely even get a shot off. These guys are crazy defensive.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Sheehan's won the draw. Blocked in traffic. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
They're extending offensive zone time. They're going to score here
Damn.
pretty soon.
The Red Wings move it in. Excellent stick work on the play.
Love the
The
puck check.
Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. To the low slot. Oh, great read as he pokes it away.
Man, they're just getting their sticks in there. I can't get a shot off.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Makes the save
in
and
front,
putting out the fire in front. A big faceoff here inside the offensive end. The Oilers win it. Hammers the shot. What a stop. Right in the slot. Can't connect.
Shit.
And they come up empty-handed. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a blast.
Oh no, I
slick
thought I'd
stop
at least
by
get tipped
Bernier.
or something. Alright, OT then.
There's the horn
Fine.
down. Period number 3 still deadlocked here. That means overtime is coming up.
So much for the scoring of 2 goals then. Detroit.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Denies him! Ennis explores his options in the corner. The Oilers take it along the wall. Hammers one. Too many bodies in the way. Puck picked up by Larkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Keeps hold of the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Oh, you can't miss that.
Somehow I got 408, James. You don't get any if you don't hit the net. Get it on target, man.
And he moves it up to Ennis. He's got the game on his stick. Oh, what a save
damn
on
it.
the play.
The goalie holds
Couldn't
his nerve
switch to the
here on the
forehand with that
breakaway
other
in
guy down
overtime.
there. Like that.
Absolutely clutch. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Turns him away. De Kaiser's moving the puck through his own zone. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Nice poke check. Grabs control of it at the
Damn
point.
it.
Referee's
Damn
hand
it.
shoots
Come
high in the
on.
air. Looks like we
I was
got a
trying to
tripping
poke
penalty
the
coming
puck.
up.
You react, you go to get
Oh,
the puck, and you
shit.
stick
Not
your
in
stick
overtime.
into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box.
Just when I was
4-on-3
saying, I
power play
love
here
the poke
looming,
check.
and they'll have plenty of time to go to work here.
Sometimes you have to wait for your chances. Other times
Too
they come
early,
in a
shit.
gift basket.
No.
Hello, power play in overtime.
Made the stop on the play.
58 seconds.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT.
I was trying to
Turn
pass
that
the
one
other
aside.
guy. Thanks.
Up along the wing. Nice zone entry on the left side. Almost
Really?
lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. The Oilers have it against the wall. Sheehan's moving it ahead. Here's the pass. Stick save by the goaltender.
Bernier's helping out everybody here. The defense doesn't have to worry about the front of the net anymore. The puck's in the corner.
Stops him cold.
Ugh.
Finds nothing but air on that shot.
It wasn't really supposed to be a slack
Right
shot.
up the gut into the attacking zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ryan. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Time runs out on OT. And we are heading for a shootout.
Okay, this is my first shootout in
Don't
the video
forget,
game.
T-Pack giveaway night is right around the corner.
Ennis is the first skater here in this shootout. He's ready to rock. And he denies him.
Really
Bring the
important for the
five.
goalie to be
Exactly
solid
where
in
it's
the
at.
shootout.
Piranha's ready to rock here in this shootout. And he
Damn it.
buries it for the goal.
I really like how he made this look like he was good at deep, but he doesn't. He stays with the shot, and he capitalizes.
And he makes it look easy on the
It
play.
keeps
Just like
going
they
in
do
the same
practice,
spot.
just
It's not
what
going
the
where
shooter
I'm
has
aiming,
to offer.
like at all.
He's dialed in on that one.
So quick across the net. Doesn't matter if you deke or shoot on him. He's really good at this.
Gives them
I
absolutely nothing on that.
I don't
Amazing
know how to aim the shot.
alive in the season.
It
The goalie
always
has
goes
to
for
be
the
good
exact
if you're
same
gonna
spot.
crack some of them.
A winner, gluten-free, vegan-friendly dinner, I guess, in this case here.
Well, the shootout is relatively new, and they get nothing.
Okay. So now that that challenge is done, do I get anything? Challenges. Stars earned. Requires 10 stars to Road to Summer. Come back each week and complete challenges for Shades of Summer collectibles used in Road to Summer sets. Sarnia Sting win by 7 goals. Scores 10 goals. Have 8 hits. Okay, we'll try. I don't think I'll win by 7 goals when their periods are only 1 minute. It might be pretty difficult. But it might be possible. They're rated pretty low.
The ice is ready. The teams are ready. Officials set to drop the puck. Here we go. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro set to bring you all this Hockey Ultimate Team matchup. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Puts it up front. And not much on that one. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save
I'm
in
not
front.
gonna get 7
Oh, he had to get up
goals.
tight to the
That's
puck.
ridiculous.
In close. He takes away any room.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick snap. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Into the attacking area from the left side. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. The Setters will glide into the dot. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back
Hell,
underway.
it's not passing to the right fucking person.
And that pass goes
It's
awry. On the backhand!
Finally.
Scores! This is like the hockey equivalent of a buzzer beater, Ray.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was going to be enough time. The puck's in the net, and now they feel really good about themselves going into the next period.
The Oilers with a
No, not
deflating
really.
goal for their
Lots of goals.
opposition here late.
Well, the game has been so tight, I don't know how anybody could feel out of this. Even though it's a one-goal lead, it's still nothing that feels comfortable.
The good old days of
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The Oilers must love the way that this game is played out. They're controlling the majority of the shots, and they've got the one-goal lead.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Sarny has got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Into the offensive end now. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Ennis. Lets it rip.
Oh,
and he says
did that get
no.
through? I think it just barely got through. It's just squeaker.
The Oilers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Nugent Hopkins wins it in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. They go on the attack through center. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here he is, twisted on net. Nothing.
Most dangerous place on the ice,
I
and he
tried.
can't capitalize.
Horn sounds to end the second period. 1-0 is where we sit. Set
We
up
throw
what
back
should
up,
be a
backhand.
dramatic third period.
fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go, put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Sarny has had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Sarny is trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves into the slot. His reflexes on display tonight. Horton's picking up steam. Look out, a 2-on-1 to the empty
Just had to make sure.
The empty net goal is a beautiful thing. It allows everybody to stretch out a little bit and know that this is in control. Oh, now you got a couple of goal lead here with the empty netter. That should be enough to put this away.
Should be.
The Oilers add the insurance marker, which pretty much seals the
4 or
deal on
5
this one tonight,
seconds.
Ray.
Well, their opponent pulled the
7-7.
goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfired. And the empty netter puts it away.
Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
Wasn't he paying attention?
Extra attacker out here with the empty net on the line with his
A
face-off.
lot of pressure on the centerman. You need the face-off.
Too early
And
again.
not much on that one. And there it is. This one's all over. From a team standpoint,
Challenge
the win is
failed.
obviously
Yeah,
the
no
most
kidding.
important point.
How am I supposed to get 7 goals?
So good to play
In
when your
1 minute
goaltender is
period.
that confident.
I need
You
to have
know
a
that if
really
you give
good
up a
team to do
chance,
that.
most likely he's in the middle of it. He was terrific tonight.
Okay, so we can't do the road to summer because our team is too weak. So we got to keep with this with the rookie challenges, build up our team. Now the other thing. Store. So it's 5,000 gets 10 items. 3 players with at least 1. 10 items, 4 players with at least. So I need 7,500. Start improving my team a bit. Collection. Know what that's for. Forwards, yeah. Alright, just keep playing. Central, go to the store. Oh, Halloween, what's this? Oh. Sweet. How did I get back? 50 shots on goal. So, oh, we're really close to 7,500. It's milestones. Complete hut challenges. Oh, we got it. 7,500. sets. Oh, lots of sets. Okay. What I want to do is go to the store. There's one for 10,000. No. So I'll get the 7,500 one. Let's purchase and continue. Yay. What? It's crap. Jesper Lindgren. Right defenseman. An improvement. Another defenseman. Improvement. Ooh, he's improved. Sure. And 4 defensemen. All defensemen so far. Alright, so we got a few defensemen. Chose thing. This collection is weird. $200. Which place? Search auction house. Not sure what to do with that. Play reward. Doesn't say. Like, how are you supposed to find your bad players so you can dump them? It's weird. Alright. Change active lineup. Create new lineup. I don't care. Why do you need to give a name to this shit? Create new lineup, chain to active lineup strategy. Edit lineup. This is what I need. differences. Here, but my defense, yeah. Defense got better. That's good. Okay, what is synergy glossary? I don't have a workhorse. I don't have a light to lamp. Okay. That's what synergy is. Store, exchange. Yeah, this set thing is just dumb. They needed to make this less confusing. Alright. Just keep doing the hut thing. Got challenges, let's go. Let's keep doing the rookie stuff. Complete the game, take 3 or more shots. 3 more shots than your opponent. Perfect penalty kill. Alright, let's see. And the big pack is at 22,000, so that'll be a while. Get to that. Need to score 3 more shots, not 3 more goals, just 3 more shots. Complete the game. Perfect penalty kill. Heads. That's a team.
Everybody ready to go. The sticks are taped, the skates are sharpened. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all of this exciting Hockey Ultimate Team matchup. The Mooseheads take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And there's the save. The Oilers have it from their own end.
What the hell is with that pass?
Handles the pass at center. Just wide.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1.
Oh,
Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nugent Hopkins is quick on the draw. And that carries off a stick. Halifax has gained possession along the boards. We've got a penalty coming up on the play.
For that?
Nugent Hopkins will go sit for a pair for boarding.
I like the call here, James, because the hit had too much force behind it, and it looked like it was a long run.
No argument on this one either.
It's
the
a video
Mooseheads will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
I, for one, am a big fan of when the power play gets on the ice. I used to make my living doing this stuff, and it's because you've got time. Make sure you find a way to score.
Nice save from point-blank range.
Get in there, though.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Sheehan's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Can't finish. Oh, Ray, and blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance.
Keep it in their zone until
they just don't execute it.
The Mooseheads take it along the wall. The Oilers Oilers gain possession along the wall. Lets it fly, and that one's turned away. Big stop by the keeper.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Oilers have it against the wall. Ennis looks around. Here's a blast, and he stands
almost
tall
got in
and
there.
goal. The Oilers ready to go on the attack, and they can't connect. Halifax is looking to break out.
Halifax sucks.
And now he moves it to Jones. That's a solid check on the play. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. The Mooseheads carry it along the wall. Quick feed to Jones. Denied that one.
All right.
The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing.
Take your time, kill this
On the
penalty.
attack along the boards. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. That concludes the first period.
Okay,
Really,
back.
both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Pretty sure I got more shots than the other guy. We're almost done.
Along with Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski. Period number 2 is about to get underway. The Oilers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves the puck. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. From the point, and that's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Shane. Here's a rip.
Nice.
He scores!
Wow, this could be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this.
Is that Hopkins?
You don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net. Seemed like everybody stopped for a little bit there, James. When it hit the pipe, they weren't sure. But it's in the net so quickly off the post and in.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. A chance to clean.
No, what the
The
hell was that?
Mooseheads have it in the offensive end. Halifax's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, they're
That
not
was
gonna think too
terrible.
much
I
about
was
that.
trying to
You
shoot
You
it,
want to at least generate a little
and then it
momentum
just
on
did
your
this
power play.
crappy little
Not
shot.
only did they not
I was
score,
trying to shoot it to the other
they
net.
gave up a shorty, which is
crap.
always deflating.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Clearing attempt. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Handles the puck at the
What kind of
point.
pass was that, man?
And the
Trying to get
middle
fancy.
frame almost done. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Here they are on the attack. From the redirect. Fantastic save. Takes a shot. Denies him on the stopper. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that one's stopped. The Oilers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Easy save by Gravel.
Yeah, there's a crappy shot.
Halifax has
That's
got the
weird.
puck in the defensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Hammers a shot. Standing
I was
tall
gonna
with the
get caught. That
save.
guy was too slow.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Nothing.
Turns it away on the slap shot. Handles the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. The Oilers are on the attack.
Oh, that what kind of shot was that? That's terrible.
And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. The Oilers have played sound defensive hockey to this point. They lead it 1-0 after 40 minutes.
Fans, be sure to get your season tickets now.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
The Mooseheads have had a really bad night with the puck. Every time they have it, it seems like they turn the thing over, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
And is setting up against the wall. Here's a shot. Makes the easy save with the glove. Here in the later stages of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Nugent Hopkins has won the faceoff. That's kicked away with the pad by Gravel. Halifax is moving it up the ice. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. The Mooseheads have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Mooseheads will play it from the defensive zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Not able to connect. Slides the puck over. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot and makes a save. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Gravel's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far.
The Oilers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Taken by Hamilton. Answers the call with a big save. Halifax has got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Strong defensive effort. Halifax is trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench.
No!
The Mooseheads get a hold of the puck. He was locked in there.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Fires to the empty net. Into the empty net. Great hustle to finally ice this one.
Well, you worked so hard defending the lead. Now if the puck bounces for you, it sure is nice to put it away. That should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should seal it.
The Oilers make their way back to center ice, probably breathing a little easier here now, Ray.
Pretty much puts this to bed. The empty netter gives them a little bit more of a comfortable lead.
Grabs the puck at center.
By number 23, Riley Sheehan.
Moves it around along the half wall. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot and a great save.
When you're the offensive player, it seems like so much more work when you got to go hunt the puck down in the corner. That's a good save.
Gravel's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
The centerman glide into position.
2 minutes.
Halifax has got it in the defensive zone. And there it is! Well, you post a goose egg, it makes it a lot easier when you're chasing a win, Ray.
It's pretty simple that if your goalie's this good, you can take a chance somewhere. You feel like you're always covered behind you, and he was lights out again tonight, sure.
All the stars. That's good. Stars, more coin, more players. Brampton Beast. Complete the game, have 7 hits. Maximum 8 shots against. I don't know about the hits. In 2-minute periods, it's hard to get that many hits. Seven hits.
It's a showdown that's about to go down. Hi, everyone. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro. Puck drop just moments away here in this hot matchup. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. That pass goes a little sideways. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing.
Fuck you.
Picked up along the wall by Redden. Big time stop.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Quick pass to Sparks. Across the line from center. Puts the puck on net and makes the save. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Here's an odd-man rush. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Oilers win it. Here's an offensive chance. Too much traffic in the lane. The Oilers look around near the point. Rips it. Big save by the goaltender. Right in front of the net. Denies him again.
Getting the shots.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Sheehan's won the draw. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a short pass to MacArthur. Unleashes a cannon. Denies him with the save. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Oilers working around near the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. Heath's got it along the boards.
Whoops. That's wrong.
Puck grabbed by Hamilton. Looks to pass it to
Whoa,
MacArthur.
can't pass
and the
through
lane's
that.
clogged up, blocking that. Nice zone entry from the left.
Is it
Centering pass, and they can't convert on the play. Moves it quickly over to All, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a blast. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure?
No way. He does it.
Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The icing would have worn them down. That's a big face-off win for them.
D'Agostini's on top of that one
Wearing
for a
them down
whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. What a stop as he
What was
puts out
that
the fire!
weirdness? Alright, we're fine.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going.
The Oilers, but it's massive doubles.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update on what your assessment is to this point.
The Oilers are going to have to battle a little frustration here. They had the puck most of the first period, but there is no score.
In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. Brampton's won the draw. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of them.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Oilers win the draw. Nugent Hopkins plays the puck. Takes it across the blue line.
Whoa.
Sends a pass over. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Winds up, lets it go. Save made by
That
the
was
goalie.
supposed to go to the guy
Really
right in
sharp,
front.
never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Moves it to Heath. Nice pass. Throws it on goal, and there's the save. Handles the pass from the right side. To the front. Great save tight.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Centering pass.
Yes,
He
there we go.
scores!
Man, you haven't had a chance to use that tonight. Finally, somebody scores a goal and we have a lead.
Hopefully I didn't move that one.
He swept this one up over the goalie's glove. The room wasn't there until the goalie dropped into the butterfly, maybe a little early. Opened up some space up top.
Still needs
The Oilers have
hits.
been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Whacks it into the offensive zone.
That's icing? Come on.
Icing's the call. You know the coaching staff's not going to love that one.
Well, I can think of about 3 plays he could have made other than that one, but hey, that's the way it goes. Now you need your centerman to win a draw.
The Oilers win the draw.
Oh, he digs in and wins the draw there. Now they can get out of the zone.
They've got numbers. Sends it across. Nothing doing.
Holy
The
shit,
Beast
man, that
have
guy
taken
tried to
possession
redirect it
along
in
the
front,
wall.
too.
The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to MacArthur. Feeds the puck to Redden.
His
That pass
passes are
doesn't
terrible.
go. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Brampton's got it in their own zone.
Nice.
And he slides it quickly to Sparks. The Oilers have it against the wall. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Denied by the goaltender.
He coming in with the wrong stick. Maybe got too many
Play
buttons
set to
on.
resume with the face-off ready to go. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one.
Thought that would be.
And there's the wrap-up cue for period number 2. The Oilers take a lead, albeit a small one. They're up 1-0 after 40.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144 on the concourse.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. The Oilers win the faceoff. With the blast!
Nobody in
Brilliant
front?
save, read it perfectly. D'Agostini's got the puck. Boy, he's been under fire tonight.
Been really sharp, and in a close game, you can't make a mistake that costs a critical goal.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far.
That is
And
not
they
who I
fail to go
passed
take to take.
I hate that.
Brampton's got it in their own zone. Hughes moves it into the attacking end. Shot, and he comes up with it. Quick feed to Redden. Receives the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Let's try
Passes right to the front.
that.
The Oilers will play it from the corner. Here he is.
There we
Close. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins. The Oilers lead it late in this third period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Rips it. Four out. There's the whistle. Tells you a side that's probably a pretty hard shot.
think
It has to be to
Smart.
bounce out of play that quickly, but the goalie didn't even catch up to it.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Shane's won the face-off deep inside the offensive
guy
zone.
can shoot, so-
Manages to hang on. And now he tries to get it across
Why-
to Shane.
why?
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Off the glove. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation.
You want to pass to him. Just like you want
He's
to pass to
lugging
this
the
guy
puck.
right here.
Quick pass to Sparks. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. MacArthur's gaining momentum. Here's a chance. To the empty net. And there's the insurance marker, much needed for them on this night.
It's amazing how many times a guy misses an empty net, but this one he puts between the
Thanks
pipes.
for saying that.
The
now.
Oilers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Nugent Hopkins wins it in the dots.
Scored by number 16, Clark MacArthur.
And that goes off a player in front. And now it's grabbed by Played big in the moment there. There's another stop.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Oh, and
Jeez.
another big stop.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Skates to the crease, and he makes the save.
D'Agostini's got to be clenching his fist
can't
down
get
at
it.
his end of the ice. No matter what he does,
Man, they
he
are
can't
not
help
doing
his team
much.
get some goals.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. They
All
get
right.
the shutout, they get the win, but behind this, a lot of effort.
Man,
2
it
out of
never
3
is
is
just
fine.
one thing, but he had a little bit of time.
More points, more stuff. Passing percentage of 65%. Win the game. Maximum of 2 goals against. Alright. Do not get 2 goals against and win the game. 2 main ones. Passing per percentage, I think, takes care of itself. My passes are decent. Ready? Ready. Oh, this is a better team. Time you want to load. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone. Alongside Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team matchup here this evening, and we're ready to bring you all the action. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Drives it to the crease.
Ooh.
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Nice.
They score.
Who's that? It's been a decent shot. Dennis. Okay.
Well, we didn't take much time with that, James. We saw it live. Now in the replay, it doesn't look any slower. That thing's in and out.
The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Ennis. Puts it just wide of the net.
He didn't have much room. He's making the attempt for a perfect shot there.
Hammers one from the point. Denies him in front.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Moves across the point. Hammers it.
Oh,
Hooks up
close.
with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Redden. Another stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of
Yeah,
stops in a row
easy.
there.
Shit.
First period nearly in the books here. Turn that chance
Nope,
aside.
not to this guy.
Lexan's got the puck along the
Thank you.
boards. The Oilers look to start the
Shit.
transition game. Takes the feed. Gets in front of it.
Thank you.
Puck scooped up by MacArthur. The Oilers take it across the line. Rips it on net. Denies it with a save. Lexan's got the puck in their own end. Slides it quickly to Ashton. Lexan's moving the puck through center ice. Moves it quickly over to MacArthur. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. Lexan's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Lexan's gained possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck.
Dang. Okay. They're playing.
The Oilers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
What the hell is that? It's supposed to be a pass.
The first 20 minutes of
know,
this
where
one
that went
is
to.
all said and done with as the horn sounds. Well, a fun start at both ends of the rink. 1-0 is the score through the first frame. Second period set to get underway. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Unleashes a cannon, and he comes up with the save.
Come on, there's so many guys in front. None of them can hit that.
Lexan's got it along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Camper's going to play it against the half wall. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Horton's got it into offensive territory. Takes a shot.
No!
They score back-to-back
I
goals.
was
They
looking
stay
for a
aggressive
rebound,
after
not a
getting the
goal.
first one. They tack another one on here.
The Oilers have had no shortage of offensive opportunities, and they now lead by 2.
Took them a while here. I wonder if frustration was starting to set in, but man, they were able to get this second one, and I suspect they can stretch this game out.
Man, that guy's got a shot.
My goodness, what a shot! The Oilers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity.
That's got to hurt. I don't care how much equipment you have or how good.
He scores!
Oh, boy.
That's 3-rate.
Yeah, just to have it
That
taken
was
their foot off the
luck.
gas pedal at all here.
I
Once
whiffed
they
on
got
the
that
shot
first
and
one,
then
they
went
kept
around the
pushing
goal.
away. Now they've got 3.
I just
A quick
whiffed.
flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats
It
the
looked- it was
goaltender.
almost like a
He's in
fake
the low
shot
slot.
'cause
He
of
doesn't
the
have much
whiff.
time to think about it.
I looked pretty good, though. I'll just pretend that was on purpose.
The Oilers add another here late in the second.
The real story to me is it's only 3-0, James. They've had the puck the whole
Too
time.
early, shit.
Lexan's won the draw. Here they come on the attack.
By number 44, Jan
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And the middle frame almost done. Takes the shot. Glove save, but an easy one at that.
That was dangerous.
Lexan's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side.
Isn't working.
Wrestling in close. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Blackwood's had a good seat for most of this offensive
Oh, shit, I
explosion.
put him outside.
They're winning by a pile, and he hasn't had much to do.
The Oilers are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Sheehan's won it. Puck picked up by Hamilton. Takes a shot. Denied by the
Nice.
goaltender. He scores!
Got the rebound.
Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. The Oilers continue to do what they've been doing all night. Produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner.
Are they suddenly getting pissed
Move
because
to the
they're losing?
middle. Steps in front of it for the block. Made the stop on the play.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a
Ah,
dangerous
get in
chance.
there.
In
That's some
front
trouble.
and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Oilers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the
Damn.
offensive zone.
Should have at least
Sends the
tried
pass
to aim
over.
that.
Takes the pass. Shoots it, comes up with the stop.
All right. It's the second period.
And the period has come to an end in what has been a very one-sided affair tonight.
Good.
fans, if you're here with somebody selling.
Alongside Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski, ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
The Oilers are going to be able to stretch their bench out, use 4 lines, and take advantage of a real comfortable lead.
Redden's got it near the point. Answers it with an even better save.
Oh, boy.
Mueller's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Lexan's on the attack. Scooped
Good
up
job,
along
guys.
the wall by Nugent Hopkins. He carries the puck up along the wing. Grips it and rips
Rebound,
it.
rebound.
Oh, comes up with a stop. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Face a save. Cool and
there.
calm under pressure. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Slides the puck across to Camper. Gains the zone through center. Now a quick pass to Mueller. Shot with the
Nope.
stop.
Oh, good.
Taken along the wall by MacArthur. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Breakaway. Oh, what a chance.
Oh, he's got to bury that in his own mind. He's going to kick
Shut up.
himself for missing that.
Ferraro, we're winning.
And it's a quick pass to Mueller. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. Off a stick. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end.
Shit, you guys
Hangs
tired.
onto the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone.
I think we want a line
The
change.
Oilers have it now.
That was accidental.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Takes a shot. Turns it aside. Picked up along the boards by Shane. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And
Nice.
this one's in the books. Well, there he is. The man getting it done tonight was the one between the pipes.
I wouldn't say goaltending is everything, but it's darn close. Like, you cannot win with average goaltending, and to get a shutout, you know the goalie was way better.
It's a bad team though. That's the thing. You give him a goalie credit. Maybe not. So much credit. The Valley Phantoms. Lehigh Valley Phantoms win by 2 goals. Don't take any penalties. Win 2 faceoffs. I can win 2 faceoffs. Penalties depends on the ref. Offense is only 64, so that's not too bad. Don't take any penalties. Win by 2 goals. Okay.
Puck drop just moments away. Hi, everyone. Alongside Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to our hot matchup tonight. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick feed to
No
Nugent
way.
Hopkins. Couldn't find the intended target. Just wide.
They say it's a game of inches, James. If that puck is a
Come
couple
on,
of
he's
inches
being
to the
held.
side, that hits the post and goes in.
Tries to feed it across. The Phantoms take it along the wing. Here's an odd-man rush. Off the stick.
Blackwood's taken away all of the rebound possibilities by putting that puck in the corner.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Stop that one. Kasha's got the puck along the wing. The Oilers have it behind the cage. He looks deep to Ennis
No.
and sends it just out of reach. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. Passes on over to Horton. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza.
Oh yeah! Oh, just squeaked in there. Just gave it a little bit of trouble.
Bad luck for the goalie, great luck for the shooter here. This is stopped about 90%. Hey, you got to stop 100% of it because now it's in the cage.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Yeah.
MacArthur's on the attack in the offensive zone. The cannon from the point. Oh,
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. Mueller's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Phantoms played along the boards. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall.
Nice.
The Oilers will play it in their own end.
A computer
got
operated
numbers.
guy is going to get penalties. No, come on, fuck
Lehigh
you.
Valley's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. All alone! And he can't!
James, he doesn't even get it on the net.
Yes, that's in, right?
Horn sounds, and that concludes the first 20 minutes
Oh,
of
that
play.
didn't count?
The Oilers get off to a good start. They lead 1-0.
Damn, I was pretty sure that was it.
Signed poster which will give away
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Grabs control of it at the point. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Lehigh Valley's ready to go on the attack. And another stop.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
Is this some rubber banding bullshit
Makes a
going
move
on?
in front. And puts it just wide.
The goalie was late reacting. If that puck hits the net, I think it's in.
Makes the save.
There we go.
I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Elbow cough, Jordan? What does that mean?
Oh, you know he's just trying to clear the puck
Cough
away.
yourself.
He ends up rifling it past his own goaltender. Whether you're up or down, it doesn't matter. This one stings.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2.
No, they do not. Because the computer is rubber
Streaking
banding.
through center, they go on the attack. And he regains control of the puck. And that's picked off in front. Taken by Redden.
Hurry up,
From the
hurry
right
up, hurry
side,
up.
they gain the zone. Takes it into the slot. Stones him in front.
Dead center, excellent save.
And nearing the final minute of the second. Looking to set up offensively.
Yeah, we are.
The Oilers take it along the wall. Puts it on net. Big save.
My whole plan fell
The
apart.
Oilers have it against the wall. Right to the middle.
There we go.
Scores on the one-timer.
That wasn't part of my plan.
The Oilers can't seem to miss tonight, now up by 3.
They've been the better team all night. I love the way they've aggressively attacked the net. They've had a multitude of scoring opportunities and
Get in
now
there.
a comfortable
Oh,
3-0
nice.
lead.
Here he is from the
Oh, damn it.
slot. And where'd that one go?
Why, it doesn't get on the net. He misses the net as he tries to make the perfect play.
Shut up, Ferraro.
Here's a chance right in the slot, and he can't find his man. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Gives it right back. Lehigh Valley's across the blue line. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Oilers have been in excellent position most of the night. They've intercepted a pile of passes.
Nice zone entry from the middle. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the period has come to an end in what has been a very one-sided affair tonight.
playoff game. Our team store brings you our item of the game.
One more period. Let's go.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go
you
here in
kidding me?
regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Lehigh Valley's been a step slow almost
not
all
too
game.
strenuous.
They haven't had the puck very much. They're losing. If that's going to change, they've got to get the puck and hold on to it much more.
The Oilers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
That squeaked
Made
by
that
and almost
stop.
got in.
Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Pumps the the puck away. Witherspoon's got it in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Kasha's got it through center. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick pass to Kasha. Oh,
Every single shot.
Oh, James, he's trying to get rid of that in a hurry.
Looks
He
like it's
just
going to go
misses.
right in.
The Oilers move to the offensive zone.
Trying to split the
Takes the
defense.
feed at center and moves up ahead. Big play inside the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides it across. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
The Oilers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Sheehan's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance, and he puts it wide of the net.
Good delivery, he got rid of that in a hurry, but
I
he
can't
ends
get
up
that
missing the
shot
net.
of it.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got it now. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. They got the defense outnumbered.
Just gonna kill time.
To his teammate. Couldn't make that one happen. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Here they come. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Rister gives them nothing in front.
Yes,
He
nice.
scores!
Rebounds.
What
Rebounds
a
win.
run of play this has been. 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all.
Hadn't been at all.
The Oilers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Puck picked up in the open ice.
By number 23, Riley Sheehan.
I'm just
Time
gonna
of the
go
goal,
on the net
1
and
minute
hang out for a
49
little bit.
seconds.
And there it is! They say behind every good coach is a good goaltender. Coach got him feeling good about that performance.
Yeah, you'll never see any coach in the Hall of Fame with a brutal
Next.
goalie. It just would never happen.
Alright, money. Yeah, money. Yeah. Los Angeles Kings complete the game, score 2 goals, take 7 shots on goal is easy. Complete the game is easy. Score 2 goals. Didn't even say I have to win, so just scoring 2 goals should be alright. Alright. $240 coin. Let's go for it all. Be nice if there was some rewards at the end other than coin. Some packs and stuff. I could use some more players.
Welcome back, everybody. Alongside Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. It's the Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown here this evening, and the puck is set to drop. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Goes right to the crease. That's off a stick.
Oh, I didn't even get
From
a
the top of
fucking
the
shot
offensive
off.
zone
And
here.
then I passed him the
Slides
goal.
away from his crease now to play the puck. Taken by Nugent Hopkins.
Guy offside. Oh, I didn't know they did that
Slides the
visual
puck
thing.
over. Aaron pass and the play's broken up. Puck grabbed by Ennis. The Oilers carry it along the wall.
Shit.
Can't connect. Los Angeles plays it along the wall. Tries to get the puck to
defense,
Doughty.
yeah.
And now he angles it across to Kopitar. Drives to the sweet spot. The Oilers have it from their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it. Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Sheehan. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Through the middle of the ice.
No!
The attacking
Shit.
zone.
I did
Penalty
not
coming up
hit that
here as the
button.
play is stopped. Tripping is the call. Did he sell or is that the right one in your
No, I
mind?
think it's
He's
the right one.
sold.
He looks like he's picking up speed, and the stick gets into his feet.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes a bump
Yeah.
but still hangs on to the puck.
Good idea.
Moves it around along the half wall. Unloads
Nice.
it, and they score shorthanded.
You go into this penalty trying to keep the game level. Now you get a bonus, that shorthanded goal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. And now he moves it quickly to Athanasiou. The Oilers have possession shorthanded.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 11 seconds.
Puck scooped up by MacArthur.
Ah,
LA's
shit,
looking
that
to
would've
break
been
out of
cool.
their own end. Couldn't complete the play. Moves it over to Shane. Can't catch up to the pass. MacArthur's got it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Shane.
Oh, that
His
almost went through
reflexes
the
on display
5-0.
tonight. The Oilers lead it here late in this first period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he says no!
Damn it. That guy's got a hard shot. I was trying to get it away.
Play set to
Slap
resume
shot.
with the face-off ready to go. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The first period is over as the horn sounds. The Oilers in front by a score of 1-0.
Two. Take 7 shots on goal, score 2 goals. 1 more goal. I think we got the 7 shots, no problem. Yeah, got off 4 there.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The Oilers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Hammers a shot, makes the save on the slapper.
Was almost over. Still a minute left.
Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 the score. Sheehan's won the draw. Puts it on net from the point, and that goes off a player. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to the crease.
No.
He scores! Putting the special in special teams.
Now, the coaches have been talking about a few new
Special
wrinkles on the power
teams.
play. They move the puck nicely, and the puck is in the back of the net on the power play.
From the neutral zone now.
Scored on the power play by number 23.
Snaps one on net, blocked in front. Shane's working it around in the corner. Centering pass! Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sheehan's got it against the boards. Here's a shot.
There we go.
Scores, and they go up by 1.
Tied no more. That's a big goal to be able to take the lead.
The Oilers leap ahead by 1 in the late stages of this second period.
Well, you can be happy that you have the lead, but you still have to remain focused here for the last little bit of this middle frame.
Pushes it across
Oh,
to
shit,
Redden,
I thought I had
and
a
that slides
defenseman
right
back
out
there.
to center ice. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Keeps hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Oh, what a good opportunity right there.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
The Oilers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Nugent Hopkins has it in their own end.
Good. Good.
Up
Good.
along
I
the
thought
wing.
they would block that.
Here's a chance. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And that one's turned away. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. LA's got it across the line. And he takes a shot with the stop. Sends a pass over. Gains the zone through the middle.
Oh, get in there.
Taken by Nugent Hopkins. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Nugent Hopkins wins it in the offensive zone. The Kings look to start the transition
Not
game.
too much of
and pokes
slap
the puck
shot.
loose inside the offensive end.
Okay.
Still too close to call in this
I got
one
my 2
as
goals.
the
I'm
second
pretty sure I
period
got
comes
my
to an
shots
end.
on goal. You gotta complete the game. So should have all these challenges.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Kings are in the position they deserve right now, James. They're behind in the game. They haven't had the puck much. They're
Nice.
running around trying to get it back.
Here they are on the attack. Hammers it on net,
Come on.
blocked in traffic.
I just wanted to do a nice little.
Smart defensive
Touch
play
up.
there.
See what happened?
Los Angeles
And they're
takes possession
really
of the neutral
bundling
zone.
up the neutral zone there.
Stays with it. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Dishes it to Ennis. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a shot.
Nice.
Scores! That's
I
2
think that
unanswered down.
move is going to work a
They
lot.
stayed right on it. Once they got that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another.
In the final moments of this period, the Oilers now lead by 2. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Can't connect. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tripped up on the play, delayed
Oh,
penalty
nice. I
coming
got a
up.
power play.
Here comes the
Finally. This is
Sens.
my first one.
Sin bin down for tripping.
I always hated taking tripping penalties. It always felt like there was something I could have done better than that.
And their first chance to use the
Got it.
man advantage.
I'm not so sure, James, if this is a good strategy. You take a penalty against the best power play in the league, and they're ahead.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Hamilton's going to play it near the point. Oh, what a stop! And
thought that
on
would've
the
got
save,
tipped.
that one's redirected out of play. The Oilers lead it late in this third period. Shane's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Tees it up from the back end. Misses wide. LA is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
That's fine. I'll lose it.
Inside the offensive zone. Hammers one. Stops the
No,
rocket of
I
a
passed
shot.
it.
The Kings
did
have
not want
pulled the
the goalie to
goaltender
freeze
here.
it.
They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And as the puck is dropped,
As
they
you
win
point
the draw
out,
here
every
inside
single
the
game.
defensive zone. The Oilers played along the wing. Fires into the empty net. And there it is. Empty netter.
That'll seal it up. Pretty easy one right there for him to cash in.
The Oilers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third.
Yeah.
And now it's grabbed by Walker. Moves it to Iafallo. Comes up with the stop.
Just keep it
Blackwood's
going.
comfortable back in the net. He's got a big lead, and he hasn't had many shots to deal with.
And that'll close the book on this one as the
Should be a
final horn
3-star game.
sounds.
Well, you look at the final stats here, James, and they had more shots on goal. They had a very comfortable lead. It seemed like they had the puck and the game in control most of the night.
They look like a firing squad out there, and the difference was they converted on many of those. In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.
3 steps. Okay, so we're done this whole thing. Wait. Sarnia Sting. The game have 1 minute of time on attack. Take 3 more shots than their opponent. None of those should be difficult to do. Ready. Holy shit. They're a pretty low rated team. So that's alright. And I think when I'm done group 3, that'll be it for the night. Need to turn off the PlayStation before it gets too hot here. And hopefully this is the last day of the heat wave and I can start streaming regularly again tomorrow.
Everybody ready to go. The sticks are taped, the skates are sharpened. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all of this exciting Hockey Ultimate Team matchup. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Move to the middle, swing and a miss. Nice pass. The Oilers grab possession to the puck. Here's an odd man rush.
Oh, wait.
Hammers a shot, and he stands tall in goal.
I was trying to get away, so they took a little pass it.
Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers win the faceoff. Handles it along the blue line. Fires it. Comes up with the stop.
Well, I'll just keep doing that until they get tired.
The centermen glide into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Snapper from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Almost let that one go.
Nugent Hopkins has won the faceoff.
No, shit.
Offside the call, and we'll have a faceoff just outside the blue line.
What's that one?
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. They've got numbers. Quick feed to Ennis, and makes the save.
We're going to be spending a lot of time in this zone, I think.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. And after that save, the puck skips out of play, and we'll get a face-off.
This guy, I'm taking all my shots.
The Oilers win it. Here's an offensive chance. Puck grabbed by Redden. Stopped by the goaltender.
Really?
This is a quality chance if the goaltender turns aside, right from the slot.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Yeah,
Denies him on the slapper.
Get in there.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one.
I won't shoot so early this time.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass to MacArthur. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
The setters will glide into the
Starting.
dot.
It's ridiculous. They're doing nothing.
Sarnia has won the faceoff deep in their own end. Through center along the wing. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to MacArthur. Quick shot, big time stop. Puck scooped up by MacArthur. The Oilers
Somebody
have
get
it
in
behind the
front.
cage. Point blank range,
mind.
and he scores! The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead here late in the opening frame.
You can feel this starting to come on. The pace of the game started to increase, and they get the games first.
Scored by number 23.
Steps across the blue line.
By number 16.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Yeah, no kidding. It's hard.
1 minute, 32 seconds.
Back at the point, they set it up.
Oh, no.
The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Maintains possession. From the opposite point. Big time stop there. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one.
Basically
The
spent the whole
Sting have
second
to
period
serve
on
two
power
for
play.
tripping.
As soon as the hands go up, when they start to plead with the ref, they know they're guilty.
Huh.
The Oilers
Interesting.
get their man advantage unit out there for the first time
Looked
tonight.
more like my
This is the
guys
league's
stood
best
on.
power play. Now they get their first opportunity to try and increase their lead.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Just trying for a quick shot. If it comes.
The Oilers have been the better
Or
team
the
so
period
far in
ends.
this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And there it is. 20 minutes is in the books of this one. The Oilers have a chance for a refresh, but they got to be feeling good, leading 1-0.
They do. That is true.
Second period set to get underway. The Oilers win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Moves it quickly over to Horton. Denies that opportunity.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Moves the puck up to Nugent Hopkins. The Sting have possession shorthanded. Gets it out of his
It's
own
really
end.
something. Yeah.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards.
So we just move over here.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance, and makes the save. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone.
That was on purpose.
We'll get
That's a penalty.
face-off as the puck skips out into the bench.
Isn't that supposed to be
Getting
a
into
penalty?
the later
I
stages of
guess
this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Shane's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And the middle frame almost done. Grabbed along the boards by MacArthur. Lets it fly. Turns it aside with the glove. Shane's got the puck. Countdown is on. 52 seconds. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And a successful clearing attempt.
I tried.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turns it away.
Yes, there we
Puts it in
go.
for the power play goal.
I made a living on the
Nice
power
and
play.
proud.
You can tell early in a power play if it's going to be any good or
Just a
not.
shitty little
If
backhander.
you're scrambling all over, it's not going to go that 2 minutes.
See
This
a
one
replay
worked
of that.
perfectly.
The Oilers get back to center ice. They have dominated this one here thus far.
Been by far the more sharp of the two teams, and a 2-comp lead, that's where this should be.
And the score is reflective of it to this point. Little too much height on that.
Yeah, maybe take a little bit off and get it on the net. The goalie had to duck.
The Sting have possession
Trying to do
now.
it all myself.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Yeah, it's not easy, is it?
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sarni has got it in their own zone. Grips it and rips it.
Yeah.
Big time save and a big time shot.
It's all right.
Horn sounds
We
bringing
need
the
some stuff.
second period to an end. Do we dare jinx them and use the word shutout? I guess I just did. 2-0 after 40.
Your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live. From our tickets
Third period is just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down.
Wasn't. So let me know.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go.
And
Third
face
period
off,
is
sir.
underway.
Very
Ray
one-sided.
Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Sarnia has had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
Moves along the blue line. Makes the save! The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Strong defensive effort. No one home on that play. Manages to hang on. And there's the save.
Just gave it up there.
The Oilers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Sheehan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Good play. Good play.
Carries it across the line.
He's not fast enough though.
Here's the pass. The Sting have the puck in the defensive zone. Sarnia is looking to break out. With possession along the wall. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. To the low slot.
There we go.
Scores into the empty net. How many of these do you have again?
Not very many. I mean, you're out there to defend the lead. You're not out
left.
there to score, but this is just a nice little perk.
The Oilers win it. Puck picked up by Hamilton. On the attack along the boards. Here he is on the tip. The Oilers gain control of it. And the puck leaves the zone. The Oilers play it along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, just wide of the net.
It doesn't matter how close it is. If it's not on the net, it can't go
Yeah,
in.
if I can't get
The
it through
lane
the
was
freaking
plugged up and
gas.
that shot's blocked. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot, denied by the goaltender.
Blackwood's not had to do that very much. That's face a shot. He's got a big lead, and there's been no traffic around him all night.
Oh, that almost went in too.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Here's a rocket of a shot. Standing tall with the save.
All right,
And there
that's
it
it for
is.
that challenge.
They get the shutout, they get the win, but behind this, a lot of effort.
Man, it never is just one thing, but he had a little bit of time off. He worked with the goalie coach. He tried to refine the way he was playing, and I thought he looked tight. He looked square to the shooters, and a perfect night for the shutout.
Yeah, the shutout is gonna happen just because I'm too good in the offensive area. That's why. All right. Win the game, score 2 goals, win 3 faceoffs against us. The what, Roosters? I don't know what that star thing is that counting down. It's weird. All right. Okay, these guys aren't as good as the last team. Good. Win this by 2 goals and score 2 goals. I forget the last thing. Oh, win 3 faceoffs. 3 faceoffs is no problem. Scoring 2 goals should be all right. Winning the game, we'll see.
Welcome back, everyone. Alongside Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team matchup here this evening, and we're ready to bring you all the action. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Unloads a shot. Big save by the goaltender. And that banks off a stick. No room for that one to get through.
Shit, that was not
they
who I was
try to
passing
sink the
to.
defender.
Not even close.
Takes it to the front. And he comes up with a big stop on the breakaway.
Almost like the shooter waited and the opening never came.
Oh God, what's with the passing?
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Receives the pass. Easterlohn's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Raymond.
Oh
the
no.
officials saw that.
No,
The
I
hand is
didn't.
up. Whitney's moving it ahead. Now a quick pass to Raymond. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And let's see what the call is. Nugent Hopkins is going off for 2 minutes.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Easterlohn's got it against the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Not trying to be cute
Sheahan's
with
in
it.
good shape here, but he ends up losing the puck and overhandled.
I was not trying to.
Easterlohn's got it along the wall. Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. Sheahan swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. And now it's over to Hamilton. Fails to find the open man. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Smart defensive play here in the open ice.
Shit.
Easterlohn's gained possession. Looking for
Going back
space
to your
inside
own
the D
zone.
zone. Right in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Alright, so that's done. Good.
That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The Oilers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Moves it to Ennis, and he gets in the lane to block that. Taken by Sheahan. Poked away from danger.
Run in the fucking net.
The Roosters scoop it up along the boards. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Oilers take it across the line. A howitzer, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Time winding down here. One last chance with this man advantage.
They've spent too much time going up and down the ice. They got to get it into the zone quickly.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. And nearing the final minute of the second. Turns it away on the slap shot. Taken along the wall by Sheahan. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Horton. And that's broken up.
Everything's being blocked. It's
Great
pissing me
pass
off.
on the left wing. Scoops up the puck now. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. A chance, and he comes up with it. Right on the doorstep. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh,
I don't know how to do breakaways in this
Goaltender
game.
looked so sure as he made that stop on the breakaway.
Play
for the
set to
follow,
resume with
Garrett.
the face-off ready to go. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Oilers played along the boards.
Get away from me. No, get away from me.
Ennis looks around. Moves right to the middle. Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close.
Yes!
He scores!
A finish late in the period seems to carry over into the next period more often than not. What a great time to score.
That's important.
This is a really good shot, but the goaltender waves at it, doesn't get the glove on it, and it goes in.
The Oilers are readying themselves for the face-off here now with a one-goal lead.
This late in the second
One
period,
more.
they should consider themselves fortunate
get my
and just want to get
objective.
into the intermission with this cushion.
Horn
Supposed to
sounds to
win the
end the
game.
second period. 1-0 is where we sit after 40 minutes of play. Still a wide-open game. The moment of
Face-offs are
truth has arrived for
pretty much
both
mad
these
down.
teams. Third period action set to go. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
The Roosters are going to have to find a way to get their hands on the puck, James. They're exhausting themselves chasing this thing around. They haven't had it much, and they're losing.
To the front! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Easterlohn's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers have it behind the cage.
All right.
Horton's got it near the point. Here's a blast!
Shit.
Blocked in
That guy's a
traffic.
hard
And now
shot,
it's
too.
grabbed by
So
Ennis. Takes a shot.
Oh, nice.
And
Whiffed
that's
on
two
one.
in a row.
Got the
Stay
second.
hungry. You want to stay on your toes. And while the defending team's back on their heels, they throw another one on the board.
The Oilers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a chance.
Shit.
Easterlohn's got control of it now from their own
I
end.
don't know who that was, but he came out.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Gets it back.
1 minute left.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Easterlohn's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. MacArthur's going to play it against the half wall. Wide open net. Too many
Oh,
bodies
couldn't
in
get
the
it
way.
in.
Puck grabbed by Lowry. Takes the feed. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. From the left towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net. And that should do it.
You're out there to defend the lead, but if you get a chance at the empty cage, that is a nice little bit of icing on the cake.
The Oilers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Sheehan's won possession.
Scored by number 16, Clark.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
22 seconds.
Quick shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire.
Just trying. Just killing the time until the end of the period.
Puck
We've got all
possession
our
so critical. Another
objectives.
face-off coming up here.
We're good.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. The Roosters will play it in their own end. The Oilers have it against the wall. Here's a backhand. That's blocked. The Roosters take the puck through the neutral zone.
Damn. Keep missing checks with this game. That
Final
weird
horn
shot.
sounds bringing this one to an end. Dialed in tonight as he picks up the shutout, Razor.
Sometimes you watch a goalie
All
in
of
warm
them?
up and they
Yep.
struggle and you wonder if that's going to carry over to the game. I didn't think he was really sharp in warm up. It shows you it doesn't matter.
$4,000 cold. Still need more. Oh, there it is. Almost 5,000 now. The Graz 99ers. Huh? I need to win the game. 8 shots. Perfect penalty kill. Alright, let's see. I'll have to see what they're rated. Oh, not that great. They got a good goalie though.
It's a showdown that's about to go down. Hi, everyone. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro. Puck drop just moments away here in this hot matchup. The 99ers
Whoa,
start with
nice.
possession as we are
That's
now
right.
underway. Dumps it into the ozone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot, and that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Horton. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Ross has it in the defensive end. Sent into the offensive zone.
Alright.
Quick feed to Ennis. The Oilers take it along the wall. Here he is in front. Denies him. Denies him again. Again. He gets that one too.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Ross has it near the wall. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Denies him with the
Man.
save.
See, I told you the goal was good.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Inside the final minute of the first here. And that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Shane. Turn that one aside.
Getting shots anyway. Usually goals.
Officials
Lots
getting
of
ready
shots.
to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The 99ers win the draw. Slides the cross-ice pass. Graz gains the zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
There he is.
Here's an odd man rush. Puck picked up by MacArthur. Gets in front of it. Ross on the attack. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Across the point.
Ah, shit. Ah, that was a fast period.
There's the horn bringing period number 1 to an end. Still no score in this one.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey.
What's the challenge? I need to win the game, or I just need to win? Perfect penalty kill, and yeah, so.
All right, I think my partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, is
Pretty sure
rested
we
and
won shots,
refreshed.
dude.
Along with the teams, we're ready to get things underway. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Stones him with the blocker.
Just get in there right away. Throw some junk right there. Throw some junk at the net.
The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves into the slot.
Damn it, I can't make that shot.
And they fail to go tape to tape. Ennis has the puck against the half wall. Horton's got it along the wing. Ross gains a hold of it.
Just can't get it in front.
Takes the pass. Moves the puck. Through center. The 99ers are on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it across.
Oh,
The
no.
inside of the post and stays out. In front
That
of the goaltender
sucked. He
covers up
whiffed
for
on
a
it.
whistle on the play.
That's
Just here in the late
goal.
stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Sheehan's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Hope
Too
that
much
really
traffic
hurt your
in the
ankle, dude.
lane. The Oilers carry it along the wall. That goes off a twig. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. Makes the save.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
MacArthur's on the attack in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop.
And kept trying for one-timers.
The centerman glide into position.
Goals.
Sheehan's won the draw. And that one's blocked. Hangs onto the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Taken by MacArthur. Stopped by the goaltender. The 99ers have it now. That pass goes a little sideways. 22 seconds left on the clock. 19 seconds. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Lets it
Oh,
fly. And he
no.
went too high on that one.
Trying to get it right under the bar, and he zips it up over
Jeez.
top of the net.
The
There's
chances.
the end of period number 2. It's been all about the goaltenders tonight as we are still scoreless.
All right, we just gotta get a goal. One goal will do it.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway here in this third period. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. And is setting up against the wall. And a strong effort on that play.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance on the doorstep. That goes off the stick.
Everything goes off.
Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. The Oilers win the draw. Steps into it. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Cuts into the paint. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot with the stop.
Really good save. Control the rebound. Get it into the corner where you can reestablish yourself.
Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
The setters will glide
Yeah,
into
it
the
is.
dot.
Stop doing it.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Takes the puck into the
'Cause
corner
I
of the
know I'm not
offensive
gonna win
end.
the shootout.
MacArthur's got it against the boards. And the puck skips away after that move.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right
I
one there.
tried. Stop lecturing me, Ray Ferraro.
And he connects with the long bomb. Pokes the puck away. The 99ers take possession in the neutral zone. Gras steps inside. Handles the puck. Fearless.
Nope, no,
Totally
not in
fearless on the
range.
block. He was locked in there.
Smothered that in close chance.
Here they are on the attack. Hammers the shot. Denies him with the save. Another stop by the goaltender.
Quick reflexes. You make one,
Just
you
stop
make two
after
stops
stop after
before the
stop.
puck is cleared away.
A critical draw here. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. And that caroms right off the mask. A chance in front. Whoa.
Yes!
Oh, critical
Nice.
marker at this stage of the game.
Well, it just looked like nobody was going to ever be able to beat either of these goaltenders. They played so well. Finally, we have the game's first goal.
The Oilers lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped. Play resumes.
Just keep it over here for a second.
And that'll do it here tonight for this one. A shutout and, more importantly, the W, Ray.
He played an outstanding game right from the very beginning. The tough shots looked easy. He was in control. And he lays a 0 on the other guy.
Yes, I want to quit the game, and then... Then, Toronto Marlies get a shutout, maximum 7 shots against, have 8 hits. Okay. Shutouts are hard. I hope it's a bad team. Eh. They got some decent team. But we need a shutout. Get a shutout. 8 hits. Seven shots against. It's a hard one. We'll see.
Puck is set to drop on this Hockey Ultimate Team matchup this evening. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro set to bring you all the action. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway.
Oh, that was
Not
supposed to
able
be
to
the.
connect.
Oh,
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall.
I need to get better at passes.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Horton. And now it's grabbed by Ennis. Up along the wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Picked up along the boards by Redden. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins.
Fuck, that
There's
was
the
bullshit.
whistle.
He came off
Offside
the
is the
bounce.
call. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Oh, shit.
And
Did
nearing
you
the
not
final
know that I
60
was
seconds of this opening stanza.
Trying to get the other guy.
The Marlies move the puck in the defensive zone.
1 minute left in the first.
Toronto's on the attack. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Oilers take over on possession. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
Yes.
He scores!
Rebound. Nice.
On the rebound. Lights the lamp for the goal. The Oilers with a deflating goal for their opposition here late.
Well, the game has been so tight, I don't know how anybody could feel out of this. Even though it's a one-goal lead, it's still
just the
nothing
first
that
period.
feels comfortable.
Assisted by number 6.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Booming shot. Couldn't light the lamp on that. What a chance.
Sometimes the puck just doesn't go
God.
where you want to
Who's
finish
that
it. He
supposed
makes
to
a good shot, but he can't
pass to?
capitalize.
That's
The
ridiculous.
Oilers look to break out before the period ends. Driving right to the front. And that one's turned away. Save made by the goalie.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Takes the feed. And he hangs on just
close.
as time runs out. There's the horn concluding the first 20 minutes.
Yeah,
See a
shut
few
up.
fans already jumping the gun there, trying to beat some of the lineups in the concessions and the
Hopefully that didn't
washrooms.
count as a
The
shot.
Oilers skating off with a 1-0 lead after 20. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The Marlies are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
And the puck departs the zone. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over with the stop. Here's a chance in front. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, come
There's
on.
him.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Trying to get back on the attack now.
They've got fresh people on the ice. They're going to keep the ship rolling.
The Marlies will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers. He grabs the puck here at the point. Good
Nice.
defensive effort to poke it away. Ennis plays the puck. Stays with it. And that shot dies in traffic. The Oilers have it against the wall. Here's a shot. He
Nice. There we go.
scores. I believe a calling of ours likes to call those back-to-back.
Yeah, the coaches want you to stay aggressive after you score. They do that, and they're able to put another one up on the board.
Wanted to not
Giants won the
score.
draw here in the open ice.
So if I score, they
Along
don't
the half
score.
wall with the puck.
1 minute, 4 seconds.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Fires it on net, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Decides to go to the backhand. Made the stop on the play.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Came
Just
up
trying
with
to
the
keep
save
it
on
in
that
there
play.
then zone because I need a shutout and less shots. So
The Oilers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
Okay, that was stupid.
Patan's carrying it ahead. And he's taking
No
down the
way, I
offensive
didn't
line
touch
teammate
him.
for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
I wasn't anywhere
Hamilton's called
close.
for tripping. He's off to the box. Played with fire. He got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Nope.
Hammers a shot, and that one's stopped.
Oh, are you kidding me? I gotta watch the replay on that one. That's crazy.
Play set to resume with the face-off
No
ready to
replay?
go. And that'll do it for period number 2. The Oilers will take a 2-0 lead into the room after 40 minutes of play.
Still on the penalties.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The Oilers penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a howitzer at the net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And now he moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Good headhunting there.
I think he did. Man, that thing is way over top of the net.
The Marlies take it across the blue line. Takes the feed at the back end. Comes up with the stop.
No,
Picked
no,
up
no,
along
no.
the wall by
Do
McKenna.
not take that shit from me.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Moves it up. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. Sends it to the opposite corner. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Marlies play it along the wing. Chase right in front. Big save. Slides the puck over.
It would suck if they got
The
that.
Oilers looking against the half wall. A chance to end it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall.
Just wasting.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. With the backhander,
Okay.
scores into the empty
Should
net,
be enough
and
to
that
get the
should
shutout.
pretty much ice this one.
Yeah, it always seems to be a foregone conclusion
pretty sure we didn't get
when
the
the net
hits.
is empty that if you can just get one chance, it's going to be put away for you.
Nugent Hopkins wins the draw.
Scored shorthanded by number 23.
Sends a pass over.
Assisted by number
Okay.
30.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Marlies' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, now they got a bigger hole
That
to
was a
dig out
short?
of. They give up the short-handed goal. A sloppy power play, and they pay for it.
The Oilers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And momentum on their side as they win.
Oh! I didn't even think that would go in.
Unanswered.
Maybe they should try both goalies in the net down there. This net is going to get tipped over as they keep scoring.
The Oilers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period.
Scored by number 55.
I'll just hang out over here.
Ryan Nugent Hopkins.
And the final horn sounds for this one. It felt early that he was locked in on this one, and look at the final
Get the
score.
hits.
He was.
Yeah, you make those first couple of saves in the way.
Didn't think I would. Alright, play the Minnesota Wild. Complete the game, 70%, maximum 2 goals against. Okay. And this will be the last challenge I play today. Stop the stream, play tomorrow. But it'll probably be Call of Duty tomorrow. It's been a while since I've been able to play it because it's been too hot to go into the room where the computer is. So once it cools off a little, I'll be playing. Some more. Alright, Minnesota Wild. Oh shit, they got a good team. Maximum 2 goals against, right? Complete the game passing percentage. So it doesn't matter if we lose. As long as we get a couple of those stars, we should be fine.
Opening frame set to get underway. Hi, everyone. James Cybulski and Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action of this hot matchup. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Unleashes a cannon, and it comes up with the save.
That's
Moves across the point.
shit. Taking my puck.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And here's the pass to
Oh
Ennis.
no, that was supposed to be a
Unable to reach
pass.
that one. And the linesman calls icing on the play.
I hate when you pass to somebody just as they're going
Here
off.
in the late goings of the
How are you
period,
supposed to know?
the game is still scoreless. The Oilers win the draw.
Simple detail, win the draw, you can get out of the zone.
Unloads one. Misses over the net.
Just misses the net, but really the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
Slides it on over to Suter. And now he tries to get it across to Zuccarello. Cuts to the paint.
Come on.
A chance in front.
I don't like that guy.
Answered the call there. Big stop by the keeper. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Ennis plays it
Pressure.
against the boards. Wrist shot from
There
the
we go.
slot. Scores. The Oilers are on the board here late in this first period.
A pretty sluggish first part of the period. Nobody able to get on the board until now.
Shane's won the draw. Inside the final minute of the first here. Puts it to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Just hoping for a rebound goal.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Sheehan's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Couldn't make that one happen. Foligno's moving the puck through his own
Just
zone.
intentionally screwing up my
Here's a
pass
short
string.
pass to Eriksson Ek. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. And here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Goes right to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards.
There we go.
Scores!
There's
It's in the
a
back of the net.
Hard to get a much quicker
Mosh
than
pit
that.
there.
A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Wow, insane how quick
That was
that
a lot
was.
of work.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Seidenberg's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance! And that goes off the player in front. Made that stop.
Sharp reaction save.
And another stop.
Talbot's taken away all of the rebound possibilities by putting that puck in the corner.
And the offensive onslaught will come to an end as the clock runs
Not yet.
out,
We're playing.
bringing the period to a close. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway.
Shit.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Rask. Drives to the paint. Oh, how did he keep
Freaking
that
computer.
one out? What a save.
Not much form or technique there. That is desperation.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Oilers now lead by 2. Nugent Hopkins wins the draw on their own end. The Oilers move it in. Slides it across, and a great save. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance, and makes the save. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And we've got a 2-on-1. And he regains control of the puck. And he denied that opportunity. Can't find his man. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the
Man.
wall. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent Hopkins. His reflexes on display tonight. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Slides into Suter. Carries it in. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Taken along the wall by Suter. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Throws it in.
As I was lining
The
them up.
Oilers gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by MacArthur. Manages to hang on. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Hammers the shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. They go on the attack through center. Takes it right in the chest. The Oilers have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass
That
to
was-
MacArthur.
why did
Can't
that
get a hold
pass
of that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Shane. And makes the save. Horn sounds bringing the second period to an end. They'll
Right.
take a 2-0
Don't know about our
lead
passing
into the third
percentage.
period.
It's not doing too good.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Minnesota's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
No, you don't.
Gains the zone from the
It's
right.
up.
With possession along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him in front.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
And there's the save. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. And now it's grabbed by Suter. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rask. Kind of lost control for a second there, but
Yeah.
regains possession. Takes a shot. No, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. In need of a
Fuck.
goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. Minnesota's got the puck. Dishes it to Rask. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Play
nice, they're
whistle
offside
dead
or
because of an offside.
Whoa.
A critical face-off looms here with the empty net.
When the goalie's out, this face-off is all important. Win the draw, have a chance.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. The Oilers take it across the line.
There we
And
go.
that should do it as he puts it into the empty net.
You ever notice how nobody ever really celebrates an empty net goal, but inside they're like, yes, I scored.
I'm thinking you probably partied for your two.
All of them.
Puck grabbed by Hamilton.
Yeah, they're ready, man.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Just wide of the net. Here's an offensive chance.
Shit.
Minnesota's got it along
I was
the
trying
wall.
to make a simple pass to get
On the
my
attack along
percentage
the
up.
boards. The Oilers have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to MacArthur. Out front from the slot, wrist shot, and that one's broken up. Great block there. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Nice pass. 8 seconds left on the clock. Puck scooped up by MacArthur. Quick shot. That's all she
That's
wrote
it.
from this one, and he'll take a moment to appreciate. Well, props to the man with the mask tonight as he gets it done in a big way.
Yeah, throwing a shutout up on the
Nice.
board is an awesome thing for a goaltender. You get lots of help in front of you, but you still have to stop the puck.
$6,500. All right. So we know what we're doing next time. I'm gonna keep playing these challenges, working my way up. It'll probably be on the weekend. Tomorrow I'll likely play Call of Duty after work, and then save this for the weekend. I also want to play a story game. I haven't decided which one yet. Maybe one of the old Batmans. But that's it for me tonight. So thank you. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, or all the above. You'll be notified the next time I'm online, which, like I said, it'll be tomorrow. Thank you, and have a good night.